Hi, I'm Mike from Comprehensive Grants Management. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about the Housing Related Hazards and Lead-Based Paint Capital Fund Program from HUD and your eligibility for this program. The Housing Related Hazards and Lead-Based Paint Capital Fund Program is a HUD grant, so at its core it is definitely designed for public housing authorities. But like many HUD programs and grants, and given the current housing landscape, there are limitations. The biggest limitation that we often run into with these programs and HUD is developments that have CHAP agreements or RAD conversions. Like many of these programs, the Housing Hazards and Lead-Based Paint Capital Fund Program is intended for traditional public housing units, and developments that are under a CHAP agreement or have converted even partially will not be considered eligible for this program. In some cases, you may see programs where a partial conversion or a conversion that is phased out in the future can still be eligible for funding. However, for the purposes of this program, HUD is going to consider and assume that if any part of your development has undergone any degree of conversion, that now applies to all units in that development. So the only developments which will remain eligible will be the traditional public housing units. In addition to the RAD developments, tribes and tribally designated housing authorities are not eligible for these series of grants, nor will resident associations or any nonprofit instrumentalities of the Public Housing Authority. So, if you still have traditional public housing developments that are facing housing hazards and lead paint issues, you will still be considered the eligible and targeted applicant for this program.